Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and anybody else watching this video. I'm Deric Lipski coming to you live from my office where we're going over step number 10 or tip 10 on how to maximize the amount of money you pull out of your house when you're going to sell the house by doing these steps, and also the secret of what I do to get homes sold. So step number 10 is pretty easy. We advertise in one of these real estate books. I'm sure you've seen them. They're from Mexico to Canada. They're all over the place, and it's just another way of print advertising to get it out there. I actually have the back cover. This area is one, so you can see it's nice. That's actually my name, but it's backwards. You can't see that. It's almost like I had to write it like an ambulance, so you can see it in the rearview mirror backwards. But this is the back cover. It's nice, so when it's sitting around, you know, you have a better chance of getting seen. You know, in this marketplace, we're trying to do anything we think that's dollar productive, cost productive to get homes sold. There's a million things you can do, but we're trying to focus on the ones that are geared just to real estate. Now, if you're for sale by owner, you can't do this. They don't allow for sale by owners in here. But they do allow brokers to put the stuff in here. So we use this book. It's kind of effective in terms of finding buyers. It's really effective online because they have a huge network. This has been around for a while, so the network is really big in terms of getting hits and views. Also, we're going to have a Mortgage Minute with Al. So Al, take it away.
Thank you, Deric. Al Zuckerman with Prospect Mortgage for the Mortgage Minute. I'm going to continue on the theme with credit. And why am I going to do this? Well, this week I actually had 9 people sit down with me. I pulled their credit reports, and 7 out of 9 didn't qualify because of poor credit, which seems to be a theme going on right now because of the economy. Well, what's extremely important is that a consumer knows and understands what their credit report looks like before they even start the process. And there's ways that you can do that. The most important thing is a consumer has the right every 12 months to pull their own credit report from all 3 agencies, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. I have no problem assisting people on how to do that. Feel free to give me a call. My phone number is 508-380-0269. I'll email you a link in order to pull your free credit report, and then we can discuss a plan in order to get you into a house. One thing on credit reports that sometimes people aren't aware of is there's mistakes. I can help assist you with clearing up any mistakes that might be there. So again, Al Zuckerman, back to you, Deric.
Okay, we're back. And so now I want to go over kind of basically what's been going on lately is that I've been getting a lot of phone calls from people recruiting, and I don't know if you guys get these recruiting calls, but if they, you know, what happens if another company sees you selling a lot of inventory, they want to call you on the phone and get you to work for that company. And I mean, I'm telling you, I'm laying the sarcasm on to these guys, and it just doesn't affect them. I mean, it is great. I love listening. I love getting objections to hear what they say to see if I can use any of the material. But it's just so funny. They're like, you know, how would you rate your performance there at Keller Williams? And I'm like, oh, 4 stars, 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. And they're like, no, I mean, on 1 to 10, 10 being the absolute best and 1 being not so good. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm a 2, maybe somewhere in the high 1s. If, you know, I'll let you call all the 3s and 4s if anybody's talking like that. And they don't get that I am laying on the sarcasm thick. So where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? And how can we get you to be a 10? And, you know, you can come here, we can get you going. And I'm like, you know, it's just, I usually try to be nice with them. And one company in particular, I won't mention their name, but when they call, they say the same thing. And I always say the same exact line, and they just never catch it. I'm like, you know, I don't know if I'm blank material yet. And I say blank because I don't say the name of the company. But I don't know if I'm ABC Realty material yet. I'm still working at that level. And they're like, oh, but we can get you to this level. You know, and their top guy sells 10 homes. So believe me, it's... you know, it's just kind of funny to listen to this stuff. And I do calls all day, so every once in a while when I get a call, I like to mess with them. You know what I mean? Because people mess with me all day. But, all right, so here's the thing. This weekend we're going to NACA. We're going to do some live show from there. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday we'll be in Boston doing the show live for the whole week. So we're going to record enough information for the 5 days worth of show. So tip 11 through 15, is that right? Yeah, 11 through 15 or 11 through 14. Will be done the following week. And then this week we're going to be doing helping people get their homes modified, get their loans done. If you know anybody looking to needs help, send them down there. The link, you go to NACA.com. The link is on my website, Commerce to Sold, also on my Facebook page. But it's a great event. It's going to help a lot of people bring their mortgage down. And I tell you, it really gets emotional there. I mean, if you've ever been to one of these things, about 10,000 people show up. People sleep out overnight to get in here. If you guys want to get in, anybody that's trying to get a notification, let me know. I'll make sure I'll get you in because I'm going to be working backstage with the production crew, volunteering for the whole week. So it's going to be kind of fun. We're going to see a lot of people I think we'll have Governor Patrick Duvall on. There's going to be CBS, NBC, ABC is going to be there. Today Show will be there. Fox 25 is going to be there. So all local people. I mean, CBS Today Show is a little bit bigger, but I'll be backstage with the production to see all that stuff, and maybe we can get some interviews with like Matt Lauer. Or I don't know who they're going to have there. They'll probably sell somebody else that's not as popular, but it'll be fun to have that on the show. Anyways, remember, I know this was fun. I do it to be number one. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you tomorrow.